I first became interested in finance when I was very young. My grandfather owned a chain of grocery stores at the time, and he would take us there on the weekends, my brother and I, and we would go back into his office. He would paint signs for the upcoming sale, and we would page each other on the telephones from office to office. And I always found that really interesting. To pretend like we were actually working was very fun. So after my grandfather passed away, my grandmother would bring me along to the meetings with her banker, and he would just try to figure out what would be right from a tax and investment standpoint that was right for her to live the life that she wanted to live. And I just found that to be very compelling, is that's the way you want a financial planner to work. My time at NMU had molded me probably more than any other time in my life. I was on a ski team that was a very good ski team that had a lot of competition on it. We had, the previous year, were national champions. I was fresh out of high school. I had no idea how hard these guys trained. So I was constantly fighting just for survival on that team. And it took a couple of years to get through that before I really was able to thrive and learn what it took to be very successful in a sport. So in college I studied finance, and while I was there I worked for a brokerage firm and got to see what big city brokerage life was like. It was shortly after that I decided, you know what, this isn't the life for me. I want to go back to Marquette, to the place that I really enjoyed, and try to create a financial planning firm done the right way based on the experiences that I saw with my parents, my grandparents, and what I learned in Washington, D.C. So when I came back to Marquette after being in the East Coast, I had a lot of time to study and build my career, but I still had extra free time, and I enjoyed skiing, and I wanted to do something that I could give back to the community. And what I ended up doing is helping create this McCammon Ski Marathon, which was one of the largest ski marathons now in the country. And what I didn't really realize at the time is that by doing that, that was developing a lot of credibility within the community, that I was someone that people could trust, that I would follow through on what I said I was going to do, because it was such a massive event and had so many implications on so many people. If I promised something and I followed through on it, I could be trustworthy. And I think that transferred over into this business and probably helped me. It means a lot to us that our friends and neighbors trust us with their finances, because the finances, if they don't have strong finances, they lose the quality of life that they have. So they need someone that will take their finances as seriously as they do themselves. And I think it's the trust that our clients have in us and we have in them, that they know we are always going to do what's in their best interest all the time. We strive every day to make sure our clients achieve the goals that they want to achieve, and we appreciate the trust that they've given us.